Ultraviolet Morgan, and we're live. Since T.O. is not filming tonight, I thought I would go on and do some readings. So while we're waiting for people to roll in, and also because I wanted to get on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hi, Amira. We're just waiting for people to gather. Hi, Sal. And then we'll start taking questions. So you may, but just hold off on that for a minute. What was I saying? So last time I had trouble the last 2 times with my battery dying. So I wanted to wait until I had a full charge, but I really didn't want to wait any later to stream. So I decided to stream from the kitchen while I charge the phone. And take a look at these not aura cards, chakra cards. Hello, Mystical Delilah. How are you? Thanks for joining us. So I decided. Hello, Discloud. Hello. Thanks for joining. So we're gonna chat for a little bit, and then we're gonna open up questions. Like I said, I'm streaming from my kitchen so that I can charge my phone for like a full charge, because the last several times I've filmed, my charges went out. I'm doing great, Mystical Delilah. Thank you so much. So I thought we'd just look through these cards while we wait for people to gather. And then when I get my charge, which shouldn't be too long, I can move into the dining area where I have space set up to read. I can't read right now because I have to hold the phone with one hand. But when I move to the other filming location, I have a device, I can put my phone on. So we're just going to look at these chakra cards for now while we gather. So hopefully everyone will stick around, even though we're not going to read right away. We will be able to get to your question if you hang out with us for a little bit. These are not in order, but I just wanted to look through them. Here's a red chakra talking about, so this is your base chakra talking about grounding. And keywords on this are nature, presence, practicality, and stability. And of course we have this, stable kind of person. And this one here is compassion, with keywords caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. Oh, I love this one, the mind. And here we're into the violet chakra. Openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. Thank you, everyone who is in the chat right now. Looks like there was 6, now it looks like 5. Hopefully some of my mods will show up. That'll be cool. The mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. We're just giving it time for people to gather. Self-expression in the blue chakra, which is the throat chakra, vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. Let me know if you have any thoughts on any of these cards you'd like to talk about, or if you feel drawn to any of the images or messages on them. Here we have the blue chakra, will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. And again, we have the violet chakra, inspiration. Hi, be in and out, still pretty windy. Hello, Effie, thanks for joining. Always glad to have Effie in the chat. Beautiful, familiar face. And T.O. is not streaming tonight, and he said, why don't you stream? So, hello. 46, inspiration, ideas, spark, conception, and impulse. We have the solar plexus chakra. This one doesn't have any keywords on it. Oh, the ones that are the chakra itself don't have keywords. So. Then we have the throat chakra. Thank you, Effie, for reminding everyone to hit the like button. And then we have, dreams. Messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. Gorgeous. Yes, Jasmine, you may. We're gathering, and so we're going to do questions in a little bit. When I have both of my hands free. So, if you hang out with us for a little bit, then we will be taking questions. Oops. There may be some cans. Yeah, we're a little janky today. But I will be moving locations soon. Here's the base chakra. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. And here we have gut instincts. And this is in the yellow chakra. Intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. We have the red chakra. Possessions, which is the base or root chakra. In this deck, it's called the base chakra. Possessions. Ooh. Belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. I really love that imagery. Then we have, again, the blue chakra, which is the throat chakra. Honesty, truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. Here is the violet chakra, which is the crown chakra. Hello, Karina. Welcome. We're all gathering for a little bit, and when I relocate, then I will open up the questions. So we're just kind of gathering together, looking through these chakra cards. And so please hang out and stay, and then we'll be able to take questions when I relocate and am able to have both of my hands free. With the crown chakra. And we have passion on the green chakra. Desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. This is really beautiful. Green is the heart chakra. And we have self-esteem on the yellow chakra. Confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. I got these secondhand, and they originally came with a book, but I don't have it, so I have to work with it completely intuitively, which really works for me. Yes, of course you do. Tarot Oracle. Tarot Oracle probably wants to know, should I buy X, Y, or Z? Did you ever buy a new artist easel? I don't think you did. The one time I told you, yes, you should buy it, you're like, nah. So we have the green chakra, forgiveness, letting go, healing, growth, and compassion. And again on the violet chakra. Oh, stop it, Tarot Oracle. Intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. I think you stopped painting before that. You stopped painting when you met me. I killed off your painting. I became your new hobby. And then Legos. So yellow, choice, free will, courage, willpower, and change. And here is the third eye chakra, which is indigo. And the soul chakra, sacral chakra, the orange chakra. Guidance, support, love, signs, and direction. And we've got the yellow chakra again with the inner child. This is beautiful. Playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, wonder. Effie, please tell Tarot Oracle he's not dying off. He's not allowed. We all need him. And he needs to stop talking like that before he makes his girlfriend cry. The red chakra, action, movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. You're watching Game of Thrones. Why aren't you watching me? I want your full attention, pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, indulgence. Home at the red chakra. Ooh, Effie, is your Thoth Tarot study, is that like a personal, or are you doing videos about it? It's pretty interesting. Someone just suggested to me, thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. Was it you? No, who was it? It wasn't you, because I wrote down who gave me the idea. Okay, what else? Doing a study group for Tarot of the Vampires, and it was Miss Moonlight Musings, which I haven't seen her yet. I'm sure she'll show up. I know it. I believe it. I'm manifesting her attendance. Okay, it might go blurry for a minute. Everyone stay. Alright. I had 87%. This is the. You know what? I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna relocate so I can sit down because my back hurts standing this way. And I can come in here and tell you what the name of this deck is. Here we are. We're walking. It is, never mind the mess, Chakra Insight Oracle. And it did come with a book, which I do not have. Never had because I got it secondhand. Okay. We're going to be hands-free in no time. Yes, I know. I said never mind the mess, not comment on the mess. You're fired, Teo. You're fired. No orange chakra pleasure for you. Yeah, there's Dr. Pepper everywhere. You can blame the tarot magician for getting me hooked on that. All right, red chakra. Home, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. This is such... I find it to be a very useful deck, but I haven't used it in a while. Insight. You're posting on Instagram with keywords about your Thoth study. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. Understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. Beautiful. I hope everyone's not going to leave because I didn't get to their questions right away. Who is here that is a moderator of mine that wants to help me keep track of questions? Not T.O., because he doesn't have the attention span. Money in the... Ooh. We're in the base chakra, I suppose, but it's brown instead of red. Finances, power, generosity, abundance. Presence in the violet chakra. Awareness, attention, reality, and connection. It's more of a lack of interest. You're so mean, Tio. Responsibility, self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. Let's see. Intuition, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. Ooh. Adults only. This is sexuality. Openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. Oops. And we have emotions, feelings, expressions, mood, and balance. And we have desires, goals, passion, craving, and fulfillment. Then we have faith, hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. I love this one. I like a lot of the upper chakra ones quite a bit. Seeing, perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. And visualization, we have imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. Oh. I have sort of started, I've done a little bit of Thoth study, and I read the Ducat book. Lots of underlines. Not sure where it's at right now. Lots of underlines, lots of notes. That was about a year or so ago. And now we're down to only 3 watching. People were like, nope, you didn't get to my question. I'm leaving. Whatever. Maybe they'll come back. Family, belonging, community, culture, tribe. Sound, music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. Now there's only 2 people here. Seriously, where's everyone going? I'm moving through these quickly so I can start doing readings for people, but they're all leaving. Okay, good, you're here. Thank you. Sorry if I sound a little short. You came for the chatty chat. Well, you came to the right place. Emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. More for the adults. Physical health, vitality, strength, body image, and balance. Divine consciousness, gorgeous. Interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. This is the meaning of ultraviolet tarot right there. Creativity, imagination, expression, originality, and passion. Relationships, intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. I can always read Tio's cards about what it is he wants to buy next. Love, we have kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. And we have connection in the heart chakra, universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. So let me go grab my other device for reading comments in case they scroll past me. The last time I set a timer that I was going to stream for 15 minutes, and I accidentally literally set it for 15 hours. And we did not go for 15 hours. I'm going to set this for 20 minutes. And then at 20 minutes, I'll decide if I want to stay on longer. So, hello, Effie. Oof!
Why does everything keep falling? Because I'm a disaster.
Speaking of disasters, happy Pride, everyone. And if you don't understand that, it's about bi disasters. For some reason, people who are bisexual are prone to be disasters, according to themselves, mainly. Oh, okay. Amira and Jasmine down for readings. All right. I was gonna say I'm not speaking out against anyone. So take that to mean whatever you will, because I'm definitely a disaster. So okay, let's have a question. Let's just move into the questions. Thank you guys so much for all the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified the next time I go live, either for free readings or some other fun chat. I'm going to pull out the chakras. All right. Whoever would like to ask a question may be added immediately with their question. We're a little chaotic here, so I will just probably mainly answer questions as they come in. So we haven't gotten a question yet because I told everyone to hold off on them, but now we're allowed to post our questions. So go for it. Action desires. Does my ex still live in my city? The V defined. Okay, well, the V defined wants to know if the V, can I get a pronoun for you? I can call you they, is fine, but If you'd like a he or a she, let me know. Family, sound, emotional balance, physical health, divine consciousness. Okay, female. The V. She would like to know if her ex is still in the city. Huh? I'm gonna lift because it's too low and it's getting in my way. All right. The V would like to know, does her ex still live in the same city? Is the V's ex still in the same city? Different kind of question than usually asked. Okay. Please give us a card to answer the question, is the V's ex still in the same city with her? Queen of Swords. This would indicate distance. So I feel like they may have moved away. Or it's also possible that they've just kind of gone under the radar and are just choosing not to be what's the word I want? Choosing not to be found, I guess. Let's see what else we got. Well, there we go. Queen of Cups. Again, this indicates distance, like emotional distance for me, more so than a physical distance. And then we have the Two Swords in reverse. Let's zoom. Okay, Two Swords in reverse. I really feel very much like they're laying low and they are not as far away as they are trying to indicate that they are, or that they want you to think that they are. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. Can you turn that down a little bit, sweetheart? So I think they're still in the city. But they don't want to be found. They may have some indecision about this, not wanting to be found. But for the most part, they don't want to be found. I think what it might be is that they don't want to be found, but they still perhaps want to keep some tabs on you. But they don't want you to see them doing it. So that's what I see for you. Let me see. Effie, who is the next question, please? My moderators, I think, are like lifesavers. The V Divine, I absolutely get it. Little stalkerish. I intuitively knew that. Thanks. You're welcome. Whoa. A little bit of a disaster. Amira posted her question. All right. Amira. Let's find Amira. So I go to stream and all of a sudden there's like tightness in my throat. What's that about? Amira. I don't see Amira's question. Do you know what it was? Can you tell me? I think I must, I've got the chat filter on. But I still don't see her. Thank you, Amira. I don't know why your question just disappeared off my chat. I switched it to show all and it's still not there. So I appreciate you retyping. Effie, I think the list has expanded past Amira and Jasmine, I believe. We have Disclout, Manil, Acel, Delilah. So what is that, about 5 right now? Oh, Tio, he's just a troll. We don't need to... we don't need to take him seriously. No, I'm just kidding. I'll read Tio. Amira, should I start my subliminal glow up on August 23rd? Subliminal is a sound frequency on YouTube with affirmations that change body. It's like manifesting. I thought you already did start your subliminal glow up. Should you start it on August 23rd? It's quite a ways away. Let's see. Should Amira start her subliminal glow up on August 23rd? Should Amira start her subliminal glow up on August 23rd? Karina, welcome to the stream, and of course you may be added. As long as you agree that Effie is the most wonderful moderator of the day. All right. Should she start her glow up on August 23rd? Should she start her glow up on August 23rd? You're definitely feeling the call. Okay, the call. We have a 3 there, and we've got the Hermit reverse. So we have the trumpet call. We have the Hermit talking about a course of study, but it's in reverse. And then we have the 3 of Cups also in reverse. We do have 2 reverse cards, which can be interpreted as a no. So it feels like this is something that's going to take a lot of work and quite some time. And with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you should be starting sooner than that because it is quite a ways away. So I did get a no on starting on August 23rd. And I feel like the Knight of Wands is a very hurrying forward action. As I said, this is something that's going to take some... I mean, I know it's subliminal, so it doesn't take what we ordinarily think of as effort or work, but it's work. It's working on your subconscious mind. So it does take time. So I'm feeling like you should be starting much, much sooner. Should you start on July 10th? Right. Should she start on July 10th? No. You should not start on July 10th. Still feels disempowering and destabilizing and just too late. How many weeks should Amira start in? 3. 3 weeks. Was that July 10? I hope that's not July 10 because it doesn't, that contradicts itself. Honestly, I almost feel like it's 3 days with the wands representing the fire like that. I'm feeling like a serious rush that's saying, no, okay, so July 4th, this would be the week before. I would say between now and 3 weeks, no later than 3 weeks. But honestly, the sooner the better. Today is June 14th. Right, I know that, but I just wasn't sure what. July 3rd. Start on the July 3rd. If not sooner. Start before July 4th, start on the 3rd. Yeah, if you feel ready to do it before that, do it before that, because I see the energy that's saying sooner. Sooner is better. No, not July 5th, July 3rd or sooner. Okay. You can start today. Well, you can start in 3 days from now. Anytime between 3 days from now and July 3rd. Don't, because that'll give you 3 days to prepare. Whatever preparations you need to do. Find, make sure that your space is serene and you've got the right subliminals and you've got, pay attention to all of your senses, the sense of smell, sight obviously probably doesn't matter, but pay attention to the ambience of the room and especially the smell. Okay. But your message is to start very soon. Okay. What is our next question? Good. Start in 3 days. Perfect. Okay, Effie. Okay, next is Jasmine. Did Jasmine already post her question? I can scroll back. Jasmine has not responded. We can just move on to the next person and we can, as soon as she responds, we'll answer her question. What's June 17th? I'm saying in 3 days. Do it in 3 days. It's funny that Jasmine is not answering in the Page of Rods with this call out just popped right out upside down right before you said she hasn't answered. She's not answering the call. So, all right. Karina Chandler is next. Karina Chandler, go ahead and ask your question. What is coming for me in love soon? Oh, I love this question. What's coming for Karina Chandler in love soon? Karina Chandler. What's coming for Karina in love soon? Uh-oh. Well, that's nobody's favorite. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I gotta wonder. I have got to wonder. I'm gonna. So I'm feeling like there could be someone who's very generous moving towards you. And they may have some wealth. They may have some business. But I feel like they're hiding it. What came right into my head was, yes, okay. So what came right into my head was the video for Material Girl, which is like, this is super way long time ago, 80s. Where the rich, he's like the producer or whatever, and he falls in love with Madonna's character. And he wants to meet her right away. So he goes to meet her and he overhears her complaining about how this guy thinks he can buy her affections, and you know, she's just not impressed by this. So, which is the opposite of the message in the song. And so he picks her up he asks her, he dresses like working class, picks her up in a pickup truck, buys her gives her grocery store flowers. And so he hides. So that is like the feeling I'm kind of getting with this Seven of Swords, is like not a malicious thing, but kind of just keeping the truth. So so maybe that they are just more financially well off than they appear to be, or that they let on. And with the Hanged Man and the Hermit also, they just are. I feel like it's someone who is sort of eccentric or a little different, they're not interested in general. It's not just you. It's not like, oh, I don't want to let her know I have money. It's not even like that. It's just that they prefer sort of to go their own way, march to their own drummer, and not like, they're just not flashy. And also, like with the Hermit, they could be like a Virgo or an Earth sign or something like that. They're just very grounded and sort of, you know, Sam Walton type of person. I don't know if anyone remembers the whole legend of Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart. Was like a billionaire, millionaire, whatever, and he again drove around in a pickup truck, and he just wore, you know, old blue jeans. And so I'm seeing like a person who has resources. Okay, time is up. Let's restart. But they're not into living a lavish life either. So they're really not going to be all about, I don't necessarily, you know, like being flashy with you. They're more interested in, you know, investments and things that are long term, you know, probably their legacy. So, yeah, someone moving towards you with some secret cash. That's what I see. But I mean, they do appear to be very like generous and giving. So it's not like they're going to be like Elon Musk, where they're going to be making you eat peanut butter or anything like that. I think they're going to take good care of you, but I think also they probably give to a lot of charities, and they have bigger thoughts than just, you know, what to buy, I guess. So, who is next, Effie? I haven't seen anything in the chat because I was looking at cards. Disclout. Okay. Whoa. How does Theo, who's a Virgo, feel about me and Aries? Okay, I just got a weird feeling. How does Theo feel about Disclout? What's Theo feeling about Disclout? What are Theo's feelings? Jeez. It didn't work right. Right? Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh. This is like a very steady feeling for me, which I don't understand because I'm not feeling steady. How does Theo the Virgo feel? How does Theo the Virgo feel? Huh. Okay, I think the King of Pentacles probably just represents Theo. I think Theo was not looking for anything when they met you. Turn that down, please. Theo was not looking for anything when he met you. He maybe was healing from his last relationship. He might have still been kind of hung up, like looking to the past, calling to the past. But we have this reversal here. TTM! Yes, hello. But there's like a stall here with the Page of Pentacles. So there's like a stall with the... I think I might be a little confused because I'm feeling like, yeah. Feeling like both go and stop energy. I feel like they're stuck. They're stuck in the past. They're stuck on an ex. They're like wanting to come out of it, but it's like it's not. It's like back and forth, kind of. But I do feel like they're carrying a torch for you, but there's just it's not like this clear. I need to go for this person. It's like there's this, you know, there's this energy, there's this desire to move, you know, towards you. There's the attraction, but it feels like moving forward, moving back, moving forward, moving back. It's just, they're not. I feel like they're not really. They're. It's like they keep changing their mind, or something. And I think it's because they keep changing their mind about the person from the past. Like. So, does that make any sense? Let me see. Oh, good. Jasmine did come back. All right. Disclout. Disclout, does that sort of make sense? If it does, I'll draw you for advice if you'd like. We need a chakra card for discount. Dreams. Effie, do you have the link for donations or no? All right, some advice. Okay, what is the advice we have for discount? I'm going to draw from the Good Tarot for advice. Advice for discount. Please give me some advice for discount. Okay. 3 of air. Ooh, okay. Ace of air. There's a lot of confusion. I feel like don't push. Kind of back up and let him sort out. But there's healing because the 3 of air is in reverse, so there is healing taking place. Just give him time. It sounds so vague. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's what I feel. That's what I'm feeling is just give him time. Donations can be made at PayPal, and it's Amy Amanda at PayPal. It is in my I'm wondering if you're showing up in his dreams with this dreams thing. Messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. I would say give him time, but just continue to like don't chase him, but just be as sort of vivacious as you can be, because you did have the fire card there, the Ace of Fire. I'm sorry. What was I saying? You're welcome. Thank you. In my description, I don't know why I'm feeling lightheaded today. It's listed in my description. Who's next, Effie? Is it Manil? I'm just gonna take a minute. Oof. All right, I got my crystals. I got my power crystals, all right? Did Manil have a question? Oh, Jasmine D says the info is posted on my about page for my link. Thank you. This is true. It's PayPal. Amy Amanda, no space, no capital. I know that much. Thank you. I'm pretty sure Tio got me both of these. So this is my beautiful clear quartz. It's incredible. And also I picked them out. I think they were both on clearance. So I got them for good prices. And then this is my first and only Smokey. He is a sweet guy. This is the only smoky quartz that I have. But I'm glad I got this nice big chunky piece. That one will not stand up. This one will stand up. This one will not. Okay, we know Manila's next. Does Manila have a question? Okay. Is the Y person, Aquarius Sun, currently thinking of starting to speak to me again? The universe keeps sending them my way all the time. I suspect they are karmic. Okay. Oh, there's Jasmine. All right. Is Y coming around back into Manila's sphere? Please let us know. Okay. And is it karmic? There's karmic thing going on. Oh. I mean, that's reading as karmic to me. Aquarius Sun, and you are a Leo Sun. Okay. This definitely feels like you have past things to work through, past life things, past wounds, past. I want to say 3 times that 3 different lives that you've connected in 3 different past lives, or 2 different past lives, and this is the 3rd. And this is 3, and this is 13, and this is 20. And so this is like a resurrection. This is your chance to work through whatever this karmic connection was. Desires, goals, passions, cravings, and fulfillment, and possessions, belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. Desires and possessions. Very interesting. It feels like there's something that this contract centers around physical possession, such as property or assets, or the wound could have something to do with even something that was stolen in a past life or past connection, something that was stolen or something that was taken out of bounds, taken that didn't belong to them, or something that was, one of the 2 of you took something either from the other one or from another party. Because of the strong desire to possess it. This created this soul bond that's not defeated by death. And so there's this thing to work through. This doesn't necessarily mean it's a romantic, it's not feeling, I'm not saying it's not, but it's not feeling like romance could or could not be part of it, but it isn't feeling like it's romantic. It's feeling very much like just unfinished business having to do with feel like they took something from you, actually. I don't know. Or you took something from them they want back. It's very strange. It's very strange. I hope that was as clear for you as it was not for me. Oops. Let's see. Oh, I think F. No, who is Jasmine? Let me see. Who else is? Yeah, it was feeling. I was definitely feeling karmic. Manil, I hope that was. You're welcome. Yeah, if there's a contract there for an exchange of property or something. And I don't know exactly how that carries over into another life, but yeah. Chrissy Black, yes, it is open. Let me see. We are on Jasmine, who wants to know if it's over between her and Edgar. Is it over between Jasmine and Edgar? Gio, thanks for donating. I'm sure since you asked how to donate, you left me a great big donation. Did anyone ever find my donation link? I do have it posted in my About section. Feeling lightheaded again. What's the deal? Tio, yeah, send me food money. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Send me food money, baby. Okay. Is it over? Is it over? Tarot. We just want to know, is it over with Edgar? That's a lot of cards. Huh. This is what just came into my head was, we are never, ever getting back together. But that's a lie. That's what it feels like. That's what I got. And it's a repetition or a pattern of breaking up and getting back together, breaking up and getting back together, breaking up and getting back together. Saying it's never going to happen again, and it's happening again. Over and over and over and over. Next. He got scared. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you said sorry husband called. I thought you said scary husband called. I was like, your scary husband called you? Oh. But I know who your husband is, and he's, no offense, but he's not scary. You're welcome, Jasmine. That was just really clear, and that really happens. SL is next. He's being too stubborn to commit. Tio waited for hubby to get home. He's almost here. Jeez Louise, Tio. Can't you just be happy that I'm streaming? I'm surprised the wheel didn't come out for that one, because it was just, that's what it felt like. He's definitely not scary, no. I don't know. Do you know any, does anybody know any scary Pisces? I don't think we're scary. I mean, I can be scary. But we're just not scary. Oh my goodness, TTM. I don't know how to do that, but it sounds fun. Who is OSL? Well, I and my ex get back together. Oh man, my cards got a little bent. Is Estelle's ex? So I feel like you guys had a big argument about, well, this is dumb. What came to me was who was right and who was wrong. But isn't that all arguments? I don't know. I feel like can I watch the TV now? Yeah, sure. Keep the volume down. Sorry, I was about to get a message and I got a different kind of message in my ear. Like you weren't happy. Somebody wasn't happy. Someone wasn't doing what they felt they should be doing. What the other person felt they should be doing. Like they're showing like a weakness of character or an inability to hold up their end of what was expected from them is what I feel like. And like some really harsh words were spoken. I don't know, does that feel... It looks like there's hope with the Hermit. There's like this little bit of light coming in. But I feel like the issue was a pretty big issue. And the fight was a pretty cutthroat sort of fight. Like things were said. Okay, there could be some healing. Okay. Thank you, Effie. Look at, here's the Cancer. Right? Well, that's a crayfish, I think. But still. Whoop. So with the Three of Swords in reverse, there's been some healing around this. Maybe there's more to be revealed. And there still is passion. And there still is hope. It's not a definite yes or no, but there does seem to be hope. How many do we have on the list, Effie? Everyone, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I go live for free readings, for chatty chats, and also when I upload other content. Queen of Cups. So TTM, you mean like me, you, and TL? That would be fun. Effie, can you let me know who is next and how many are on our list? Queen of Cups is saying that I need something to drink. Oh, you fixed the link. That's where you went. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Look, I can drink this Sprite Legacy now. Lemonade. It's been open. So it's on the flatter side, but it's got enough flavor that it's still good. And hopefully it won't make me burp. All right, Effie, who is next? We have Magical Delilah, Giselle, T. I think those are separate people. Loyal to Lauren and Chrissy Black. Loyal to Lauren? I remember you. How have you been? Mystical Delilah, your question, please. Mystical Delilah. Did I say that? I'm feeling weird today. Dio, are you weird because I'm feeling weird? If you want me to feel you, you gotta be weird. I'm feeling so strange. Hi, Loyal to Lauren. You've been That's crazy. I just flipped the deck over, and there's the Wheel of Fortune, and you're like, I've been transforming. Have you? Hopefully it's a positive transformation. Ooh, I watched Tyler Tarot today. What did he tell me about myself today? I don't know. He was like, I do not want to be on camera today. I just don't want to be self-conscious about my face. And everyone was like, show your face, show your face. He's like, here's my face. But I'm not going to be on camera the whole time. And then when I got to the Pisces reading, because I just skipped to it, obviously, why am I going to watch everybody else's reading? No reason. Then he was on camera again, so I guess they convinced him. He did look like he needed a shower or something. A shave, I don't know. But I mean, who cares? He's Tyler. You know, he's mean, right? Tyler is like mean, and he's tough, but he's funny, and he's like the Jerry Springer Tarot, right? So, Mystical Delilah, go ahead and post your question because I don't see it. But he's always basically telling everybody they're trashy or they're messing with someone who's trashy, you know. But he also like yells at people like not to let other people mistreat them, and a lot of times he's really sweet to us Pisces. But in a stern way, he's like, don't let those people, don't let those people do that to you, kind of stuff. Yeah. He's really sweet to the Pisces, I think. Sometimes we need that little tough love, like, he's like, what are you doing? Yeah, see? There's Tyler right there. So what are you doing? Why are you letting them, like, chain you up and spit on you? Stop that. Oh, there's the lovely Becca Boo. You're sorry? You're sorry. She's sorry. Not acceptable, Becca. I'm just teasing. So, my friend, if Delilah doesn't post her question pretty soon, we can just skip to the next person and we'll get to her when she gets back. T, you are after Mystical Delilah and Giselle. What was I saying? Oh, my next door neighbor, she bought a book based on a movie. I liked the movie. I'm interested in reading the book. And I was like, you gonna let me borrow that book? And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay. And I'm not a good person to loan books to, so maybe I just asked her if she was going to give it to me because she bought 2 copies, I think, of that one. Anyway, I forgot all about it. She called me later and she's like, she still didn't want to do it, but she was like, I feel bad. You know, she was like apologizing some more, and I was like, oh, don't apologize. Don't feel bad. I'm like, I forgot all about it. And she was just like, well, I think they probably have it at the library. And I'm like, they probably do, but I actually can't go to the library right now because I've got books out that I checked out like a year ago. So don't loan me books because I don't return them. She's like, well, it's making me feel a little bit better about not loaning you the book. And I'm like, yeah, don't. I know how she is. She feels bad when she tells people no. So I'm just like, don't beat yourself up about telling me no. I do what I can. Oh, these are... cards are going limpy limp. All right, yeah, we'll just move to Giselle. Giselle's here. Giselle, post your question. All right. Giselle, post your question. It's your turn. Let me just...
Wait, Benjamin, why is that paintbrush moving? Huh? What paintbrush over there? I know it's your plan. What plan? I don't have a plan. Benjamin, come on, just a minute. If you want this, you can come to the paintbrush just to see. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. What do you mean moving? There's nothing moving. I'm sure this is one of your plans. Oh, Roxanne, is it you?
Why is Miguel chasing me? What does he want?
Wait a minute. Was it you?
What does Miguel want?
Something sounds suspicious. See? What did I tell you? It was not me. It was her.
Boop.
I'm starting to think it isn't you.
What is Miguel?
Roxanne, was it you? What? Me? What?
Too many cards. What does Miguel want? Okay. Early. Alright. Got some Nine of Wands energy for sure. Spirit, what does Miguel want from Giselle? Miguel and Giselle? Okay. Well, what's this? 2 water. So I feel like he's really in it for the chase. I feel like he's really in it for the chase. Is he a Pisces by any chance? There is that Pisces energy there. Yep. That tower came up before too. I feel like he's in it for the chase and the back and forth. And it's like I'm sensing like he chases you, but then when you like move towards him, he backs up. He spies on you all the time and you're so tired. Does he like to fight? Because we have the Wounded Warrior here twice. Once upright and once in the back. It makes me feel like he goes back and forth from being like the victim to the aggressor or whatever. And the Tower. So there's like a destructive energy. And the 2 of water here. I just feel like these fish are swimming around in a circle, 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 circle. And I don't know. I don't think that he realizes it, but it feels like he is just. I don't. If you've ever heard of limerence, like he wants what he can't have, is what I feel like. And he's got.
And here there's so many cool things. The rooster is nice, the sheep is nice, the cat. Ooh, and that
He's.
bubble machine. But I'll have to go with that parakeet right
Cannot diagnose anyone, entertainment purpose only, but I'm getting a little bit of bipolar energy.
Both teams did a very good job. But
Hot and cold, back and forth, push and pull, victim and bully. Does that sort of resonate? And I feel like there's a wounded, like 7th chakra, wounded. Does he claim to be an empath or anything like that? Or does he just claim to be like a victim in his childhood, in his past? He's got issues with his self-esteem. Although he probably comes across like he's pretty cocky, but I feel like he's got something to prove, and like so I feel like his self-esteem is sort of tied into this interaction in a way, like he's needing you to I'm getting bipolar and narcissistic vibes. Okay, I'm getting like he needs to have control of the situation in order to feel like he is a worthy person, in order for him to feel like he has self-esteem, but like he actually doesn't. Like it's his self-esteem, his ego or whatever is fragile, and he feels like he needs to be in control, and he needs the validation, and he can be destructive. Does that resonate?
Well, I didn't make the cakes with magic. Why can't you make cakes the normal way by baking them in the oven? I don't have time for baking in ovens. I have lots of work to do.
Let me know if that resonates and if you have any type of follow-up before I move on to the next thing. Otherwise, I'll move on to the next thing and I'll still be answering questions. I'm going to take a minute. And I'll look down in a sec to see if you've said anything. Who's still there? I'm still here. OT, okay. I just feel a lot of destabilizing energy today. And I don't know if it's attached to any one specific person, or if it's attached to astrological event, or maybe I just need something to eat. I don't know.
Somebody else is going to be the wise old elf. Who is it? Me! Nanny, love! Don't worry, she won't do any magic. She has to do everything the elf way. I'm the wise old owl.
She has to do everything the elf way.
I'm being Nanny Plum for the day. Goodbye.
Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress. Hi. Yes, you may.
Aren't I an Aries?
You're an Aries, but you're not Ariana. Oh, she said Aries Empress. Right. Okay. Giselle. What are Miguel's intentions towards me?
Don't worry, it's just
His intentions. Just whoa, wow, we've been going for a minute, haven't we? I feel like his intentions are that he wants to really like affirm his self-worth, his dominance, his sense of like masculinity or whatever through you. So through like controlling you. But I feel like he also does that again by playing the victim and kind of switching back and forth. Let me go. Okay, what did Effie say? I asked her if she wanted... Oh, thank you, Effie. I did ask her if she wanted a follow-up, just so you know. Wow, Teal, you didn't tell me you were leaving. Yep, look at this. Is that a circular... That circular mood swing energy right there. I feel like this person is not stable and is not able to... This is giving me vibes of a specific person that I know. They are self-destructive. I feel like they're self-destructive and they like can't keep... They can build up, but they continue to lose. I saw an interview with Lucille Ball, and she was talking about that her husband, like it was in his psychology that he would win big, but he would also lose big. And she was saying, I married a loser, and like, you know, people interpreted that the way it sounded, and I don't think she meant it the way it sounded. She just meant that, like, he was basically like a gambler who had to build something up, but then would always lose it. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like his intention is basically to control you and to kind of mess with your mind. Like, once he gets you, I feel like he's going to want to discard you. He might want to teach you a lesson or something. He wants to treat you like you're his property. Because he's basing his own self-esteem on your reactions. So, on being able to catch you, and then on you feeling bad when he, leaves you behind. His intentions are not good. I'm not seeing good intentions. He sounds like a stock trader. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, it is free. Questions are free. Oh, you thought it was like one question free and then after that pay? Or something like that? Is that what you're saying? If you're called to, if you feel drawn to leave a tip, it's always appreciated. I don't require it, but I appreciate it greatly. You can leave a tip after if you're happy with your reading. You can read a tip before. And I would try to give priority to people who tip. Just, as an exchange and as a token of gratitude, I'd probably bump you up the list a little. I'm pretty casual and I don't really have a lot of hard and fast rules. I tend to say I'm not doing any readings, and then someone will come and say, and then I'll be like, but I'll do your reading or something like that, I got bad boundaries. What do you want from me? I'm a Pisces. T has not responded. You feel drawn to give me a DoorDash on Friday. It's Wednesday. Teal, it's Wednesday. I need a DoorDash sooner than that. You can do it Friday and today. Tio has a girlfriend and she's really whiny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Tio, what's your question? PayPalme.com/Amy Amanda. That's a lot of A's. Lovely lollipop. Is it today? Is it Wiener Wednesday? Yeah. Tio, DoorDash me today so I can get some wieners. Thanks, Becca, for letting me remember. I feel like I gotta turn my heat down. Yeah, my heat's on in June because it's cold today. And I was freezing. My hands were literally freezing cold. That's what I'm asking for, Tio. I'm asking for some wieners. T, should I ask Tony for advice and guidance on the ACSW? Should T ask Tony for advice and guidance on the ACSW? Should T ask Tony for advice?
You, Daddy. Being you for a day wasn't easy. And it wasn't easy being you either. Oh, I'm Nanny Glum again. And I'm the wise old elf. Good. Everything is back to normal. Hooray! Can I celebrate by turning you into a frog? Don't even think about turning me into a frog.
What's the deal with Tony? This tells me, yeah. Ace of Wands, he's got good advice. He's got good advice to give you. The moon, though, makes me start to wonder. I don't think he's going to tell you everything he knows. I'm not sure if he wants you to succeed. Ask him, but take a little grain of salt, I think. I think he wants to give you a little bit of information, not tell everything he knows. He wants the payout and he doesn't want to share it. Ask him, but
Don't tell me. I look at birds and write them down in a book. Yes, something like that. I love birds. Please try it, Daddy. Okay. What do I do? You'll need binoculars, a bird spotting
don't
and of course a book.
necessarily put all your eggs in his basket.
Bird spotting. Look for birds.
I feel like you should ask him because I feel like he's got valuable information, but I also feel like he's going to be withholding some of it. Just keep that in mind. Does that, I don't know, does that make sense?
Robin. Yes, a robin. And I spotted.
Did can anyone see Becca's comment? Because I'm trying to show it and it's not letting me. How are we for time? I think I'm doing all right. Hold on. All right. I still got plenty of battery. So we're doing okay. How's everybody else doing? Yes, that does make sense to you. I'm glad. It's way too hot in Texas. It's making everyone crazy. Becca, are you feeling lightheaded from the heat? Because I'm getting, what's DoorDash? Effie, really? Where do you live? DoorDash is an app you put on your phone and you order food from like anywhere around you that participates, I guess. And then DoorDash goes, they pick it up and they bring it to you. Texas does suck. Texas is even worse than Cadillac, Michigan. Oops. Yeah. Texas. Yeah. Yeah, Texas sucks. So they come to your door, they bring your food, and they hand it to you, and they run away. Like, literally. That's why, like, they really do dash. Well, for Lauren, you drive for Uber and Lyft. Oh, that's cool. Do you deliver food or just people? Oh, people, food, and packages. What do you like to deliver the best? People, food, or packages? And why? I feel like I'm doing a job interview. Effie, who is our next contestant on The Price is Right? It seems like packages would be the easiest because food has got to arrive warm. Also, you go to get people's food from, like, say, McDonald's, and then McDonald's messes up the order, and that's going to come off bad on you. Seems like there's just less things that can go wrong. You don't have to deal with a person, and you don't have to worry about the safety with people or anything like that. I mean, you don't, like you do with people, you don't have to wonder, like, is this person a lunatic, or are they just, like, really boring? They're gonna tell me their life story in a way that makes me want to fall asleep behind the wheel. So it does make sense that packages would be I tried to get my friend to be like DoorDash before it even existed, because she was always running people's errands and taking people places and doing. I'm like, you should start a business, dude. She could have invented DoorDash, but no. She's just one of those people that does everything for everyone. I don't know if I would like to deliver food, because I like food a lot and I'd want to eat everyone's food. I'd call ahead. I'd be like, McDonald's, whatever they order, just make 2. I don't know. I'll just be adventurous. I'll eat whatever they're having. Oh, Effie, go ahead. Get something to eat. I don't know if we have anyone else, but I'll just do it kind of, yeah. You go eat, and we'll just be chaotic here. Most likely. You did publish. Alright. Whoever asks the question next can be next. How's that sound? I definitely could not deliver tarot decks. No, as long as they gotta be wrapped up and I don't know what's in them. What does TY talk about with Scooby regarding me and his and Lauren's connection? What does Ty talk about with his friend about me and Ty's connection? Oh, well, good, loyal to Lauren. All right. What does Ty talk about with Scooby about the 2 of you? Okay. What's Ty saying to his friends about Lauren and him?
Hello? King Thistle, we've got a strange nest in the castle. A nest? I'll be there straight away. Nanny, where's the nest?
It seems.
It's in the middle of my kitchen. It's a... Don't tell me, Nanny. I want to be the one to spot it. Wow, that's a big nest. It can't stay in my kitchen. Nanny, come. My law says no nesting creature may be disturbed. But it some
Shush, Nanny. This is my hobby, not yours. I'll name it.
Whoa! It's got beady eyes.
Beady eyes? It could be that
I think he thinks you're different from his ex.
that sounds rare.
It's got whiskers.
Whiskers? It could be the whiskered thrush.
Like, or his last
A scaly tail.
sort of bad experience. Like his friend saw him through the situation with the ex. And I feel like he's reassuring him that she's not like that.
If you say so, Your Majesty, but I don't want that filthy, smelly rodent in my kitchen.
Nanny Plum.
And it's like, I think his friend is just
We must let it lay
maybe a
eggs
little
in peace.
protective of him.
Rats lay eggs.
Rats.
Like, you know, don't fall into the same pattern, don't do the same thing. And it's not that he's accusing you either, he's just looking out for his friend. And I feel like he's saying, no, she's like everything I want.
Says no nesting animal may be disturbed. Did I say that?
Yes, Daddy.
I think his friend might, however, think he's a little delusional. Just because it's like, I feel like he's not
It's in writing. There's nothing we can
really seeing
Queen, I declare this.
like any negative in you or any negative in the connection.
This rat out of my castle.
It's like,
You speak rat. Tell it to leave, please.
it feels like he's idealizing you, which, I mean, is okay, right? It's fine. And maybe the friend is kind of like, okay, well, don't you think maybe this is too good to be true? And he's like, no, I don't. Does that feel like something that resonates?
So noisy.
Really? It's funny. Told Ty you were different. Huh? I don't. Nobody likes Scrappy better than Scooby, T.O. You're just being a troll for sure.
Honestly, darling, why do you have to have such a noisy hobby?
Effie, did you go eat? Don't die on my account.
Now that you said, why didn't you go eat? Now I need hot food.
I'm hungry too.
Okay, once you're done, get us some food.
I will.
okay?
And so does his friend. Is his friend like looking for, you know, like, all right, well, nobody's perfect. What's wrong with her, kind of a thing?
Just think, a king.
I'm a king.
No, but a proper one.
We must give him a royal welcome. He's a VIP.
Yeah, he's got good things to say about you.
A very
He's got the good things to say.
A very important person. What is everyone getting so excited about? Have you heard the news? A king is coming to visit. It's written
Oh.
down in writing.
Why did I do that?
A real king. I'm a real king.
Yeah, he feels really good about you. He feels like you're very uplifting as well. And yeah, like you make him feel high in a good way. You make him feel high in a good way. And like, you make him feel like a king and like just uplifted. He may honestly be putting you on a little bit too much of a pedestal, but you know, we don't mind. We don't mind that.
King Leopold wants to visit us. But maybe you could come and meet him too.
Well,
We're having a party.
looks like just a lot of good stuff. Chrissy Black is next. Thank you, Becca Boo. Becca, would you like me to make you a moderator?
Leopold's coming to visit. We must start preparing. We'll have to make lots of
He treated Scooby really good and like his friend Ty a lot, but Ty is a little on the fence about me. But I want to love him. I think Ty is just being protective of his friend, like, you know, remember what happened last time? You got all googly-eyed about a girl and she wasn't quite what you thought she was gonna be and all that kind of stuff.
You can play the Spal Throttle.
Okay.
Chrissy Black, what is coming for me in love? Okay, just one moment. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you moderator power, Becca, but don't go. What was I gonna say? Like banning people or anything. just because they're annoying doesn't mean they're not a good addition to the stream. Nobody here is annoying. I'm just teasing Becca. Chrissy Black. Chrissy Black. What is coming for Chrissy in love soon? Oops. Well. So I just get the feeling like someone is coming for you soon who is currently in a relationship and they're about to be a breakup, and it could be someone in your friend group. So that could create some conflict. So I feel like there's someone in your friend group or someone in your immediate circle or people that you know, or maybe not your immediate, maybe it's your extended or whatever, but I'm seeing that there's going to be some conflict and some defensiveness on the part of somebody, because you know there's a breakup and there's going to be some unresolved things. But somebody accepted a friend request. I don't remember sending. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like somebody is about to become available. Oops. And also the person involved, okay, so the person involved in the other person involved in the breakup may have some like suspicions that you were like involved before, or that you caused the breakup. I don't think that you did, but I think that they might feel like, oh, you were right there, what was going on, like they're having some thoughts, and it could cause some fighting with that other person. But I do feel like, you know, wow, that's really loud. I gotta turn down that TV. All of a sudden, it was just too loud.
But now I can't hear.
Shh, you're doing your other thing. Okay, shh. I can hear it.
I can barely hear.
Oh my goodness. Look at my plant.
Right now.
I think, let me see if there's comments. New to the United States, pretty new here. Yeah, I just do feel like, I mean, maybe it's not even someone that you do, maybe it's not someone that you know, but I do feel like there's like conflict with the ex, and it could be they're still in conflict with the ex. But I just feel like they might have a kind of a jealous ex. I don't feel like it's like it would not be worth it to you. It just seems like this could crop up. And it seems like this person is very vibrant and vivacious and like just well worth it, but they do have this little crazy ex situation. A little bit of drama. I think it'll be okay though overall. Yeah. They really...
Oi, keep it over me eye. How humble here. How modern.
Oh, I feel positively overdressed.
I don't know if they're going to need like a restraining order from their ex or what. But I do feel like there's boundaries. You're going to have to establish some serious boundaries because, yeah.
Lovely.
It's like the ex that does not want to let go.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I couldn't help noticing you've got a magic piano.
Sorry about that. All right, who's next? Fatima? Fatima also would like to know who's coming towards her in love. Ariana.
Know any rock and roll?
All right.
Rock and roll's my middle name. Why don't there?
Who's coming towards Fatima in love?
I most certainly do not like rock and
Who
roll. I'll take that as a yes. Oh, Mr.
is coming towards Fatima? Like a real clear message for Fatima.
That was fun. I'm going to enjoy.
I heard Aquarius.
Yes, no, it is incredible.
Could be a Gemini.
Fairfield would come and stay with us at our castle. I don't see why not.
Just mention pies, and he's all yours.
I say, old boy, would you like to stay with us for a
And it could be an Earth sign.
Will be pies.
Oh, if there's toys involved, I'll stay with you.
It seems like someone very...
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Daisy and Poppy's pet.
Grounded isn't the exact word I want. Stubborn, maybe?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. The twins really like ponies at the moment.
Persistent? That might be the word. Someone very persistent. Someone persistently seeking your attention.
Daisy and Poppy would
I feel like you're not really sure at first if you're interested in them, but they are really going to be very persistent.
No pony.
Maybe the princesses could have another sort of pet. I can magic them out for harmless, fluffy little pets.
Yeah. You're like, you're gonna turn them away a few times. They're not your type. You're not really interested in them. You're not sure if you trust them. But I don't. Okay, there may be a reason to not trust them. Some reason. Like, I feel like they might have a bad reputation or, like,
Let's find the book on pets.
criminal background, but not like a violent criminal background. Like maybe they stole something or you know, they've done something like that they're known for, like just something that kind of puts you off of them a little bit, but like they're just very persistent and you're just like, no. But I feel like the connection can be magical.
I wonder what pet Nanny has magicked up for Daisy and Poppy.
As long as it's small, I
A
don't.
fire sign.
May I present the princess's new pet, Pippin?
A definite fire sign. Probably a Leo.
No,
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Pippin likes you, Daddy.
Oh, it is
Very
Cute isn't
persistent.
quite the word I had in mind. I think it'd
They're
be,
gonna get in your head. They're gonna, like, this isn't as serious as it looks, okay? I just feel like they're gonna get in your head and they're gonna, like, kind of mess with your thoughts a little bit. Like, you're gonna, like, I don't even like this guy. Why am I thinking about them? Why am I dreaming about them? I don't like them. Why won't they leave me alone? I don't like them. Why am I thinking about them? I don't like them. Why did I go by their house today? I don't like them. Kind of a thing.
Can we give Pippin something to eat, Mummy? Foodie, foodie.
yes. And a drink.
Aww, that should make Pippin feel at home.
I think they're very emotional, honestly, and very.
where is the courtyard full of straw?
It's for your hamster, Your Majesty.
My hamster?
It's funny.
Expressive, very expressive of their emotions.
Yes, very amusing.
They might talk with their hands.
So much.
Hamsters like running about.
Hi, Ben. Hi.
I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something.
Oh no! Pippin's run away.
Oh, how sad. How terribly sad.
You may have a lot of water in their chart, but I'm feeling that they're fire, fire, fire. Leo, 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 Leo.
Gone forever.
I feel like it could be a long-term connection. I do think they might be a little reckless. They're not your type. There's things that are like, it's not huge red flags, but it's just like, I wouldn't even consider dating you because you're a hothead. You don't think before you act. You're a show off maybe a little bit,
Thank you, Ben.
but I can't get you out of my mind. Is that how that goes? Nah, nah, nah. Can't get you out of my head. Yeah.
Maybe when it's tired.
Look at all that, like, yellow, bright. This person is, like, a little bit obnoxious, a little bit arrogant, a little bit showy, a lot showy, okay? Like, not in a malicious way, but it's like they want to make sure that you can't miss them. They might even wear, like, a lot of gold jewelry or something, and it's possible, too, that they could be Italian or, like, Mediterranean in some way. I do think they're by the water. Or you might meet at the beach or near the water. I threw down a lot of cards for you. This is your situation right now. Well, I mean, sometimes, you know.
Bring in the wheel. Right-o.
That's what I'm seeing then. Then you must know who this person is. That's not your type. That's too hot-headed. That doesn't let you sleep. Doesn't let you sleep. See, look.
Hamster cage?
This one and this one. They're annoying. This makes me think of one of my exes. They're annoying. They're like a woodpecker. They're just so persistent, and there's just something about them. They're going to break you down eventually. And they're a handful. I'm not going to lie. They're a lot to deal with. See, they're a handful, literally. But you're just going to love them like crazy eventually. It's like, you will love me. You will love me. Number one. They'll be your number one. I wonder if your birthday is on the 1st of a month. Especially if it's 8/1. I don't even want to know. If this person is born on August 1st, I don't even want to know. All right, Fatima, there you go. I gave you all of the cards.
Having your way in
It says top messages. I want all of the messages. All right, Fatima. You have my pity and everything else. Because you definitely got a little woodpecker. Who's next? Your birthday is January 8th. Oh! Fatima. For real. 8-1. The 8-1 popped out at me for sure. So my ex that like this whole thing reminded me of my ex from way back in like school days, you know. His birthday was August 1st. So that did kind of pop out at me. The 8 and the 1. So I was like, don't tell me they're August 1st. And that would be a Leo. Your birthday is January 8th. Do you know what this person's birthday is? But you know what? Let them, even though we know you're going to eventually give in, it's okay to let them just keep chasing. Keep chasing. They're not going to give up. Okay. Who's with me in chat? I may have to go in a little bit because yes. Yep, Fallon, we can add you. Is that your real name? Fallon is the name of a character from Dynasty. I think Fallon's going to be the last. Fallon, you are our final question. Everyone who's on the list now, we'll get to you. And then I'm going to go because it's 9:30. Ariana, you're next. Yay. Can you tell me who I will end up with and have a family with? Who's Ariana going to end up having a family with? Tell us about Ariana's future long-term commitment.
Hello, everybody. May I present my new boat, Bunty 2. Bunty 2? Yes. Do you remember my old boat, Bunty?
Bunty was a lovely boat.
Yes, Bunty was a lovely boat until she met Big Bad Barry. You all know what happened then.
Barry hates Bunty.
I need to clarify this 5 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse.
I built Bunty 2, my best boat ever. 6 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, sun lounge, the ideal boat for a cruise to a tropical paradise.
A cruise to a tropical paradise? How wonderful!
And Bunty 2 doesn't run on clockwork. She runs on batteries.
So this 3 of Wands is making me think of, it's weird, it's making me think of Onassis. You're not going to know that name. Onassis. Who was like a Greek, a rich guy who was Greek, and he married Jackie Kennedy, the president's widow. So I don't know if we're saying he's from Greece. He's Greek.
Just for something to do.
So we're not sailing to the tropical paradise?
No.
Oh, Dad!
Shipping, maybe. Somebody in shipping, like what's that? Imports and exports? There's water. We're by the water. It's imports and exports, or shipping, or travel over water. I feel like it's somebody that's in commerce. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so we have commerce. And like, so I feel like they're a very calm person. like calm and quiet with you, but very, very what is it I want? Like very passionate about their work, very passionate at work, very like strong, very like masculine, commanding, but like at work or at home, they're soft and gentle, and they don't like conflict, they don't like to fight, but like in their career they're not afraid of conflict at all. They're not afraid of conflict, they just prefer more peacefulness, right? Clarify the Five of Swords. I think they want you to stay home. Like, they don't want you to work. They want you to stay home. Tower. I'm gonna like need clarification on the tower. Interesting. Okay. So I'm confused about the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like they don't want you to work, but what does this have to do with the Five of Swords? Again, we've got this water. I think it's just getting that they're very competitive at work. They're very competitive. Like, I see them like shutting down competitors, like being really ruthless, really, really ruthless at work. Like, shutting down competitors. What is that? Like, they acquire the competitors. Like, they'll buy out companies just so that they can't compete with them, kind of a thing. He doesn't want you to compete with him. He doesn't want you to compete with them. He wants you to be more like a lady of the manor kind of thing, more social. But the Queen of Wands is in reverse, so this is perhaps like a woman of leisure, but also he likes your mind. This still confuses me, but we'll move on for a second. Ace of Wands. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Okay. We got the Hangman in reverse. He's not the kind of guy to just sit around, like, and not take action. What is this about? These are confusing to me. Clarify, help me clarify. Why are all these cards coming out in reverse? Okay, they're not all reversed. He likes to move around a lot with the travel. Or he doesn't. Maybe he's got multiple homes. I don't know. I feel like he's not. He's not like a stay in one place kind of person. That's what's happening. He's not a stay in one place kind of person. I don't know if he's got multiple homes or if he moves homes a lot. Like, for example, I used to watch a couple of like reality shows, and they would like Tori Spelling. She would buy a house and fix it all up, and then as soon as she got it to where she wanted it, she would move. And a lot of people like who have a lot of money for that kind of stuff do that. So this is what I'm seeing. Either like he moves home often, or he's got homes in different locations, but he doesn't like to stay still. He likes to move. I guess that's what this could be too. It's like he's not about staying in one place. His work might involve travel as well.
22 prettier.
So there you go. I went off, so I have not even looked at all at the chat in a minute.
Don't be too harsh on her, Annie. She doesn't know as much about rafts as us sailors. By the way, where's the kitchen? Is that
Let me
downstairs?
see.
Yes, it's probably next to the sitting room. This is a raft. There aren't sitting rooms and kitchens and bathrooms.
Not very luxurious, then.
Yeah, at least that's what I was like. The Five of Wands is reversed.
And so, Squire Trevelyan turned out to be nice after all, and I married him.
Nance Prez. Well, you can be added now.
Surprise ending.
Fallon, I think Fallon is next, but I'm not sure.
Barry, stop worrying, Mr. Elf.
Oh, okay.
He might not turn up.
It's your pen name. Oh my, at least the Five of Wands is reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Weird. Not familiar with that Greek god. Oh, it was Aristotle Onassis. He was a human.
Whatever happens, I will take full responsibility. That makes everything all right then.
Lovely Lollipop Beckaboo says, sorry guys, no more questions for tonight, but check back on her channel for more. Please hit the like button and subscribe to her channel. Also, you can make a donation or tip for her reading. Thank you very much. Fire sign or earth sign or maybe air. Don't know about. I don't know that he wants you to necessarily be a stay-at-home mom, but he wants you to. He just doesn't want you to be like. You could work in something like that doesn't compete with him, or that compliments him in some way, or he would probably like you to work with charities, or I don't know. I just feel like he wants.
A sailing boat. A sailing boat for Barry, please, Mr. Elf.
He doesn't like, maybe, if you have your own business or something,
Today's adventure starts.
or a job that's like a cute little job. He doesn't want to be a power couple. He doesn't want you to be like
No time to
taking the
think.
focus off of him. Really,
There's
it's kind of what I'm getting.
work to be done.
What king's work?
The elves want you to inspect their latest toy.
I don't like these elves.
Lady of the Manor, right? Likes your mind.
Perfect. And all I say is
Lots of reversals, yeah. Thank you, Beckaboo.
hello, your majesty. May I present
Oh, Ariana, you at that was in the reading with the swords. I said he likes your mind. I think he likes, like talking with you and conversations, and he wants someone who's stimulating to his mind, but he doesn't want someone who competes with him or who takes the focus off of like his greatness.
I could kick a football higher than that, and rockets should be able to go higher than footballs. Well, I'm sure we could make it go higher.
There was a lot of fire in there, yeah.
I could make a rocket go to the moon if I wanted to.
You're welcome, Ariana.
I could.
Oh, a career in fashion.
Elves can do
I think that would be all right.
elves to build a rocket to fly.
I think he would be supportive of that. Beckaboo's going tonight. Tarot cards called Runway cards. That's cool. I'm gonna check those out. I know that we got a question back here from
See you later then. Come on.
somebody.
We better go and start
Tio, go to bed.
It's a matter of elf honor.
He takes the medicine. He has to go to bed. He wanted me to stream. He's like, I'm bored. You should stream.
How did the toy inspection go? Did the king say the toy rocket was perfect?
Fallon. Okay. Fallon and Nance Alright. I'll do you guys. I don't know if there's anybody else that already asked, but those will be the last two unless there's somebody who already asked that I skipped. Fallon would like to know, she's been single for years. Is her soulmate really out there? Does Fallon have a soulmate? Okay, last night we just did this whole, like, are soulmates a thing? On Dr. Mystical's channel. So a couple people asked about their soulmates, and he doesn't believe in soulmates. So just to be annoying, I said, "Tell me about my soulmate." And I said, I donated and said, "Tell me about my soulmate." Then I donated and said, "Tell me about my twin flame." Then I donated again and said, "If my soulmate, my twin flame, got into a fist fight, who would win?" And then somebody mentioned Voltron, and I said, if Voltron and Iron Man got in a fist fight, who would win? Oh my. Just a minute, baby. I got like 2 more readings. Interesting. Oof. So, like, yes, you have a soulmate. They're at a great distance from you. This is what I'm seeing. They're at a great distance and they're not ready for you. So that is why you have not met them yet. Three can be pain, but it can also be creation, and it can be like labor pains. It can be like something is coming into being. Now we've got all these upside down cards. There's definitely blockages. There's blockages. Look how these are the same. How similar those are. He's not ready. Weirdest thing popped into my head that he could be like an alcoholic. And like in the future would be in recovery. Like basically he wouldn't be ready to connect with you until he had been through recovery for quite a while. And that's just an example, but I feel like he's not ready. He needs this transformation to take place because there's like all this blockage. Like he's here. If you believe in astrology or whatever, do your chart. I feel like maybe your Saturn is in the 6th house, like mine is, something like that. He has like this whole awakening. He's not necessarily an alcoholic, I'm just saying. He has a whole spiritual awakening that he needs to like have before he is even ready. So what are you supposed to do in the meantime, right? There's the creativity again, the mother. How old are you? Something about his birth or his mother or something. What are you supposed to do in the meantime? Really? Just sit there and wait? Come on, Spirit. You can do better than that. So, this is kind of indicating that you should put romance on the back burner, focus on your money and like moving up in your career, because there's like a long way to go. And I think maybe focusing on those things will help you get to where you need to be so that you're ready for him when he's ready, because he's not ready. Geez, these like soulmate readings, they're special. Let's see. You're 51. Okay.
I'll shoot the ball at the basket, and Nolan will do the filming. What do we do? You can be whatever you want, like cheerleaders or the
I'm just
coaches.
curious about the 3. I'm feeling like I'm gonna ask for some clarification on the number 3
More than 100 years ago, after the invention of celluloid film,
and the birth and mother energy.
when you look at the frames quickly, the picture appears to move. It's hard to believe.
Something about mother birth. Can we have clarification on the mother birth?
After that, people learned to make movies in full, beautiful color. Movies aren't shot on film anymore. They're made with digital cameras. Today, almost all phones and tablets come with digital cameras inside of them. This makes it easy for just about anybody to make their own movie and share it with their friends.
Well, that was just weird.
That's not right. You have to see the ball flying in the picture. I got it. Get ready. It worked. I got it.
So this is totally off the wall. This feels totally off the wall. This is giving me like trans energy. We got the rainbow. The fish again has to do with birth. And it's reverse. I don't know. It just came like born in the wrong body kind of thing. Mm-hmm. That's so strange. Lots of water, lots of water, lots of water. There's something. There's something I can't see. So I don't know if that's something you'd be like open to, but I'm getting like a trans man kind of vibe for some. Just that's like all I'm seeing. What is it you felt before? Hi, McKenna. How you doing? Fallon, what you said you felt that before. Can you tell me what it was you felt before? I am good.
Hey guys, don't fight. Do you want me to teach you all the right way to shoot hoops? Yeah. All right, here we go. And shoot.
I'm getting sleepy. I think I've got like McKenna and one, or not McKenna, Fallon had dreams where you're male and felt it was definitely me. Oh, you have had dreams where you were male. Interesting. I was just like, that's a really, I'm getting so much like trans. Oh, you're okay, Nance.
What's going on? It's a shame I didn't see that. I'm just training for school. You're the one that's doing all these twists and turns for fire. Me? It never
Do you feel like you're trans, or is it just dreams that are...
Why don't we go and play some chess? Don't you think that figure skating's beautiful? Turn me.
So much water. It's like, all this water is making me think of birth. Birth. Threes and water breaking and birth. Like, what does this have to do with finding a person? That's just really weird for the question.
Did you hear that? The most beautiful one will get invited. Well, I'm not even interested. And you know what? Neither am I.
McKenna, I think so. I'm going to do Nance and then I'll do another check-in, okay? McKenna, we'll say McKenna is tentatively last. I got to draw the line somewhere. Is last reading. Boom, baby. Like you were male in another life. So maybe it's like, maybe that, like, your person, like maybe you and your person just had opposite sexes in your other life than you do now or something. There's definitely something. And maybe this life, your person isn't in the body you expect. So maybe that's what it was telling me. Like you're not looking, you think you're looking for a man, but maybe you're not. Maybe you're either looking for a trans man or you're actually looking for a woman. May seem weird, but the sword down to me was just like, not biological male, just screamed at me. I'm sorry, seems like more confusing than anything, but definitely feel free to come and ask more questions the next time I'm live, because this is fascinating. Nance. Will I be getting the house sitter job? Will Nance get the house sitter job? Well, there is some competition. Oh, it's going to come down to you or one other person. And this one fell on the ground, so I feel like you are going to get it. That there's a lot of competition. It's going to come down between you and the other person. Somehow, I feel like you're going to come out ahead. I got that, and I didn't really know how to read it, so I just skipped it, but you're going to edge them out somehow. And it's going to be you who gets the coin. That's what I see. McKenna. You're welcome, Fallon. Yeah, I was like, sometimes that happens that I will like touch on something and it's yelling at me, but it's like I worry that they're not gonna like what I have to say, and then it's like this is way out on a limb, and then they're like, yes, exactly, and I was like, earlier I was talking about Tyler's tarot, and he's like, he'll get on a thing and he'll like sort of doubt himself, and he'll be like, who cares, something like that, and people will be like, you're exactly right, and he's just like, this is dumb, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I understand it. I understand it. All right. McKenna has a general. Way too many thoughts in your brain to ask one question. All right. Well, let's. Okay. What we're gonna ask for McKenna, and we want to what's the word we want to narrow it down. Ooh. Do you have a question about asking for clarity on a situation? Having to do with, I feel like having to do with, this is physical health, but I'm feeling more like sexual health or sexual connection. And you're looking for insights? Whoa, okay. To do with relationships, but it's like you. It's like you in the relationship. So it's like, it's kind of a relationship question and maybe about intimacy, but it's more about you. All right, then let's see. All right, I'm doing the last one. Your vitality. Whoa, yes, or whoa, no. What kind of woes are we saying, McKenna?
Ancient times, people have been trying to find different ways to get rid of wrinkles. For example, long ago, people would put their wrinkled clothing under a heavy, flat rock.
Is this like, whoa, we're right on track? Or, okay. Just want to make sure. Let's see. We need a message from McKenna, please. McKenna needs to know. What's McKenna needs to know on this topic? Oh. So I'm just feeling like baths, like healing baths, like water, connecting with water, or like a spa, relaxation. It's like you need a break from something. You need a you time. That's what I'm saying is you need you time. You need self-care and self-love. Yep. You need invigoration. What's the word I want?
Action from head to toe.
Like, you just need to totally and completely pamper yourself. And I feel like you need to be telling people no. You need, like, no, this is my time. This is my me time. I need to take care of myself. I need to love myself, my body. I need to, like, wash it, bless it, honor it. I need to, like, dress it in soft fabrics that make me feel good. I need to, like, be very, very self-focused. Very self-focused and very, like, don't be afraid to be dramatic. Don't be afraid to be like a total fucking princess. And if there's a person who's willing to maybe pay for some of this, that would be definitely accepted. If someone wants to treat you or something like that. But if they want, like, couples massage, it's kind of on you if you feel comfortable with that, or, like, if you're like, no, because this is about me. Don't be afraid to just focus on you, because you, like, I feel like you really need to pour into yourself, like, unabashedly pour into yourself. Replenish yourself. Exactly is what the word I wanted. Water, 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 water. They just said just water. This is like, yeah. No wands, right? Wands are in reverse. Swords are in reverse. It's like, this is girls, and this is you, and this is like, stay away, boys. Like, this is all you. Loving yourself. Giving yourself, and especially your body, like, all the love, all the freaking love. And I don't know if maybe somebody in the past recently made you feel like your body wasn't so lovable or something. And that's why you need to feel like you need to replenish. But yeah, like, you just need to be the focus of you right now. Yeah, go to the beach for sure. Like, this is solo or with girlfriends, and this is like nothing to do with appealing to the male gaze. This is like, you could, like, go, I mean, you know, it could be a spiritual retreat with other women. It could be a nudist beach if you're comfortable with that kind of thing. It could be, you know, it could be very spiritual, or it could just be very, we do have the solar plexus. So it does have to do with, like, your inner power coming from, like, taking care of your physical body. Like, whatever replenishes you. If it's going to the beach, go to the beach.
They are useful microbes too. Some bacteria can be added to milk to make yogurt and cottage cheese. Others are used for
Establish your relationship with yourself, an intimacy and an acceptance of yourself, and a deep, like, love and care taking of yourself. This feels very feminine to me, very, like, cradling the womb kind of thing. Like, just fucking spoil yourself. Love yourself, pleasure yourself, all the things. And I think through that you will come to some insights. Like, you don't even have to set out to have it be spiritual, but it's going to be spiritual. So that's my final reading of the night for McKenna. And thank you for letting me read your cards for you. Because it was a delight. Now go spoil the fuck out of yourself. Love, Ultraviolet. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging in with me. Love you all. Have a great night. Everybody go love yourself. And by love yourself, okay? Love yourself.
I love you.
Love yourself and love each other. Until next time, be well, Tarot friends. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe and the bell and all that good stuff.